Hey guys, what's going on? ProfSnipe here. Today we got the MP443 in our hands. The MP443 is a Russian semi-automatic pistol designed in the late 90s. In Battlefield Play for Free, the MP443 is a sidearm available to all kits with 3 variants: the regular, veterans, and elites, which are unlocked at level 5, 16, and 20. The MP443 looks like a thin pistol. Each variant has its own design color on top, just like any standard, regular, veteran, and elite skin. The sound the pistol makes while firing is really nice. It's one of my favorite pistol sounds in game. The MP443's iron sights are not the best. It's extremely thin and hard to use at range. However, with a lot of practice, the iron sights will become much easier to use. I have pretty much mastered the MP443 myself, and I can definitely have my nice aim with this gun. The ammunition count you get for the regular gun is 17. You also get 17 for the veterans and 19 for the elites. You get 4 mags for the regular, 5 for the veterans, and also 5 for the elites. In total, this gives you 68 bullets for the regular, 85 for the veterans, and 95 for the elites. The Elite's MP443 has the most bullets out of any semi-automatic pistol in this game. The reload time of all MP443s is 2.1 seconds, which is a bit on the slower side for sidearms. The projectile velocity is 750 meters per second across all guns, but it's not a significant stat for sidearms. The rate of fire of the MP443 is 400 rounds per minute, making it the fastest semi-automatic pistol in this game. Let's take a look at damage and range. Since the range is same for almost all sidearms, I will put up the range damage table for the regular MP443. You can tell that the damage drops off at range, but the initial damage models aren't that bad. Now I'm going to compare all the MP443's damage all together. In this new table, you can see how the Elite completely dominates. The Elite's MP443 has extremely good close and medium damage. Of course, we won't focus too much on long range, but you can see the very minor changes between variants. Keep in mind that the Elite's MP443 is a monster. Now let's talk recoil and deviation. It's the same for all 3 variants. Same recoil, same deviation. It has above average deviation. It's definitely not the best, but it's still controllable. I find that when you seem to be getting inaccurate, just pause and reposition yourself and start shooting again. The only problem is that this tactic is pretty much useless when you have an opponent shooting at you, but if it's at medium range and they don't see you, it's good to reposition. For recoil, it's also on the average side. It's definitely not the best nor the worst. I just gotta say this for my sidearm reviews. Recoil is never an issue. We're talking pistols here, not AK-47s, so please don't take it as a very important stat. The hipfire is really good on the MP443. Once again, it's controllable and you'll be properly killing your enemies that way. There are only a few times where hipfire didn't work out for me, and that's when I clearly had a disadvantage in my gunfight. I don't have any tips for the MP443 other than you can spam the heck out of it since it has a lot of bullets, so don't be afraid of tapping that trigger. I see all kits using the MP443. It's a natural beast. It works perfectly at CQC and is an amazing CQC pistol. All 4 classes can benefit from this pistol. I highly recommend the MP443. It's a great super fast spammable gun. The ratings I give for all the 3 variants are 7, 8, and 9 out of 10 for the regular, veterans, and elites version. I do of course definitely suggest the Elite's MP443 for maximum damage and potential. Well, that's it for me guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. My name is ProfSnipe. Thanks for watching.